Good afternoon, Waterway Church. Hey, it's Saturday afternoon, December 5th, and I just want to check in with you. I know yesterday I sent out a video update about what's happening around Waterway. Today, just want to check in with you real quick about some medical updates, health updates kind of stuff. As you know, yesterday we put out a prayer request for Jim Schlosser, who has COVID and is in the hospital right now. We also put out a prayer request for Susan Breckbill, who has COVID. We have not had any more COVID positive cases that I'm aware of since that time, but things do get complex really quickly, don't they? I think a lot of us have seen in the last couple of weeks that people who either are testing positive or were near someone who tested positive, many of us have had to do the math of, okay, when was I around them? When did they know? When did they have symptoms? Were they contagious? There's lots of stuff like that that we're thinking about, and that affects our church too. And so just two things for you that I'd like you to be aware of. First of all, there has not been anyone at Waterway Church who was present when they knew that they had COVID symptoms or when they knew that they were positive. In other words, nobody thought that they were sick and still came. Nobody had COVID and still came. There's just no information about that. So that has not been the case. Wanted to let you know that people who have been exposed to folks who had COVID or people who had symptoms, they've been staying home and they've been quarantining, and that's how things are working right now, and how I hope they continue to work. Number two, we're doing everything we can to keep our church open so that those who are healthy and those who are who feel like they can gather in a group can do so on Sunday mornings for worship, and so we're going to try to keep doing that. We're going to keep our doors open the best that we can, but I do want to remind you we have a policy at our church that says that when we are in the building, we shall wear masks and we will keep our distance from people with whom we don't live. And I know that's hard, that's difficult. It's not how we want to live, and I hope that should not be a long-term situation, but there's a lot of sickness around us right now, and COVID seems to be coming closer. So I just want to remind you, please wear your mask when you're in the building, and please keep your distance as best you can, because we want to do our best we can to stay healthy. I know that that's difficult, but I just want to remind you, if you feel sick or if there's a reason why you don't feel like you are able to attend at Waterway in person, we do still have our video services online, and it is okay to choose to participate that way for this time. So thanks a lot. Please keep praying for our church and for all of us, that we can stay healthy and that we can make wise decisions as we figure out how to navigate this very complex time. Thanks so much. I hope to see you tomorrow morning, for those of you who are able, live and in person at Waterway Church.